And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And here's Bryant outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Now here's Jokic. Embiid with a steal. Unable to get that one. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Pass to Chamberlain. Now Jokic. Leonard defending. Fires from the wing. Here's Chamberlain. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued, we'll vary our looks on him and try not to let him get in any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Good work there as it goes.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's West. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the timeout called here by Jordy Fernandez. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Nets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Fires at the elbow. Durant, pass to Nash. Here's Jokic, and it's blocked by Embiid.
Every year he's a defensive player of the year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding, and his awareness of when to go for the block.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Clock at 6. Jokic with a screen on Bryant. Here's Durant. Joel Embiid with the board.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
The basket, the bump, and the foul. What a play.
And you can't afford to lose sight of Leonard in these situations. He's just so dangerous and assertive in transition.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Rebounded by West. Knicks leading by 6. Down low. Here's Embiid. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
How do you avoid fouling Embiid inside the paint? It's nearly impossible. The man is a monster.
So both teams changing it up here. And Embiid drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to James. Here's Arenas. Back to James. Now here's Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. James can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Leonard. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Leonard's got 6.
I just love the ball movement.
And the timeout called here by Jordy Fernandez. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And so Durant will bring it up for the Nets. What an impressive regular season they've been having, getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do.
Here's Chamberlain. Chamberlain. The Knicks with the rebound.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And that one's good. Bryant's got his second basket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Leonard, good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
James deciding where to go with it.
2 minutes to play. First quarter.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You should not be falling for a pump fake from LeBron.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Y'all gotta admit, Drake, he rapper sometimes.
That free throw, good for James.
I'm trying to close doors out there, bitch, when we go to these shit. Don't even count. That's hard, but then I think about all of what's good. Shit, Drake has been his last couple of years.
Give him 8 points now. Here's the 3. It's rolled in by Nash.
This is exactly what taking that shot.
And out of bounds, the Knicks will take it.
I'm trying to blow the doors off that bitch when he touched the ignition. But then I gotta remember to make this shit come to fruition. So me, you gotta know
Knicks leading by 11.
Signal conversations where I hope they got double encryption. I hate to see the Empire
Still
coming
without
up
a
just
bucket.
connection. They just won't snap it out there.
Pass to Towns.
Signal conversations where I hope they got double encryption. I hate to see the Empire coming up just connection. How you doing?
Here's James. Had a chance here to cut it to single digits, but it's all target. Out left to the wing. West. It's hauled in by Eno.
I gotta get a 180.
Trip down the floor.
After he filed all of those lawsuits.
It's been a comedy of errors for them so far. They just can't hold on to the ball here in the first half.
That's a crazy part of Drake Sutter. They got it.
Here's West, defended by Harden. There's the triple. Kevin falls. He's now 1 for 3.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to
And James.
It's funny to see all the joys and hugging and kissing. We'll be celebrating. Now that's how the club edition. Nothing was the same about the vision and nothing's forgetting. I'm burying in gold. My blood is just
7 second difference between the shot clock and the game
blood in
clock.
my system. I had a drink of something. I got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits and I got my mother's permission. My dad had another child. I told him that wasn't my system. You only dealt with the food, the Christians, also developed the deepest bag for the most.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best
Okay,
players
alright,
in
so like I
position
said,
to
Drake was
succeed.
spitting on there. I feel like on this specific song, Drake
So
was
as we end the
rapping.
first quarter,
The problem
already a
is, I can't
double-digit
get
ball
over
game.
the tough
Knicks out in
part on
front. They
wax.
lead by
And in
13.
real life,
And
people
back in a
lawsuits
moment
and
as we'll get
shit.
underway with quarter number 2.
Like, you would expect a rapper to handle it. I just can't get over that. And then on top of that, like, bro, it's too late now. Kendrick ain't been talking about this in months now. You can only name it's still.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking
That's just my
advantage.
opinion on it.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out
We
there.
didn't even put it out. It was put out by somebody else and shortly after. So
And
it's
so
not
it's
even like
Brooklyn
this
with
is
it,
something we stand
trailing by
behind.
13. They've got
So
James.
this is how I became
and
the
it's
most
Harden in at
interesting
the
person in the
2.
room.
So that's the Nets 5.
Here's one habit that makes you extremely intelligent.
Ladies and
Here's
gentlemen.
Arenas. No made baskets yet.
We got the
And
first
it's rebounded by
official
Karl-Anthony
Drake
Towns.
look.
Knicks leading by 13.
Got dropped and somebody
Here's
else
West.
played, but
Another
we
one
got a
falls
new
for New York.
freestyle from
And
Drake.
just totally
Dropped up on the
relentless,
conductor
only
wheel,
increasing
channels
the
all
intensity
over.
level.
Always
Let's get
plays
to it.
hard
Like
until
I
the
said,
final
bro,
whistle, no matter what the situation is.
But
You got a piece of it.
I'm not gonna lie.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Defamation petition losses is gonna tank a list. So I'm just gonna be all the way on this time. I have all this thing from the soda.
And they get it back.
And let's see how we do. I'm here for
From deep. Connects
That's
from
what we're talking about,
downtown.
Drake.
West
Can you
has
bring
got
it
10
back?
points in the game.
Can you
His
explain
three-point shot
to the
looks
view
so
that somehow
pure.
make it
The
make sense?
defense
If you
allowing
do,
him to get
then
comfortable out there.
You
Nets trail by
respect
18.
because
Outside Harden. From the baseline. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through the back of the
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short list that includes James Harden, LeBron,
freestyling for this season. Not freestyle.
Brooklyn.
He called it freestyle. That concession. You can call it for whatever freestyle. But he did say the summer is over on this that the barrel is smoking a kiss. Kiss the smoking barrel. Kiss the barrel.
Here's Baylor.
If you kiss the smoking
it back.
barrel, like that,
Nails the baby
if you
hook.
blowing
And
a
the
smoking
Knicks
barrel,
lead
so
by
you
18.
shoot it, supposed to
Second
kiss the
chance
barrel.
points are always
Then
painful.
they
Have to make
maybe
the
he's
effort
a
to
bit
box
like,
out.
I took a
They say
meeting.
they need to emphasize rebounding
Not
going
being like,
forward.
I think that's going out to the meeting to it, man.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. James with the ball. He's got 7. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 9.
Making the deal. However, James is just locked in once he gets this close.
Here's West. Jokic grabs the board. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets.
So
It's a 16-point game.
This is a free thought. This is one of those like it seems like
Jokic is
time
double.
span
Oh, they get a hand on it.
where men should have dropped this before you dropped the losses.
5 to
You
shoot.
should have dropped this.
Jokic just out muscling the defense.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
All his eyes are closed.
Pass to Kirilenko.
I feel like
Line
he's
with a
wanting
three.
to show, like, hey, ain't nobody else in
The
here.
Nets have gotten 3 or 4
This
field
is
goals
me.
in the second quarter.
Adjust it.
Jokic,
So
he took
hey,
a hard
this is
foul
me.
on the shot.
Okay.
So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl-Anthony Towns. These are his first free throws of the game.
So
He makes the first.
Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Baylor, that's good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
When he was the goal, who's laying the ass?
Up top, Harden.
Hasn't
got one to fall yet.
There is no one
Drake is the
better
first
at
rapper.
drawing fouls than James Harden. It can be frustrating for a defender. It's an art that he has mastered.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
People getting the flout. Don't get mad at this shit to
That's
somebody
good.
else. Like, get the
Both
upset.
teams deciding to
Come
change
on,
it
man.
up.
Come on, bro. You better not say nothing crazy on the
Harden
song.
To get to the line this quarter.
But so far,
Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. To the paint. Here's Baylor. Rebounded by the Nets.
I took this shit very personal.
James outside. That one doesn't drop. Leading by 15.
When I get my big name back.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And it's Baylor missing.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
There's the strength of the king.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Pass to Bryant.
Check up on the song, Peter Church is great. Check up on the song, Peter Church is great.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Nash. No points yet. Here's Harden. And Bryant pulls it down.
For sure. Now,
here's West. From the high post, he drills it. And the Knicks lead by 17.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Durant, pass to Jokic. Right side Harden. Oh, ripped away. And now the Knicks on the break. And there's the lob. Can't finish the lob.
I guess now you
boys got it. 4 for 7 in the second quarter. James passes to Nash. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They're working the outside game more than they did in the first quarter. The balanced approach seems to be paying off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Knicks making a switch here. Towns is checked in.
It's like a leading card, because like under the kitchen, and I still respect that he's keeping the same line pattern, the same pocket. Because I was going to be close like other kitchen. I was down in state in the ball.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
All that double talk about how big his brother was 6 degrees, but I remember just thinking of
1:49 left in the first half of this one. Here's Lever. And that one's good. Lever's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
I'm about to cut in the bench. Thought I found
Durant with it. Towns covered. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over the game with his reach.
New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
That's 80% of the things to get out of this battle. This is what I'm saying.
He misses the free throw.
Talk about what's been going on.
He hits the second from the
line. There's going to be
line.
some people who will never come back to it.
There's a minute 26 left in the second period.
Might not be there again. But the people who are waiting.
And here's James. He's got 11.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his
brand instead of like, you know what I mean? But like, he's rapping. I ain't gonna lie.
Here's West.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
And he's still learning with other doubles and kitchens.
Nets trail by 17. Here's Arenas. And Embiid with the block.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Baylor, hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
The Nets have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Arenas, pass to Durant. Here's Arenas. Here's James on the wing. He's got 13. Just 3 to shoot. Chamberlain passes to Arenas. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the Nets making a change. New York leading by 19.
Bro, hip-hop is my culture.
A shot from the high post. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Here's Harden. Lets it fly.
Eyeballs hanging out the shot.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And so it's New York. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clean. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third.
That's fire. But, you know.